Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building a Canadian locomotive, and we're going to be building this Via Rail P42DC GE Genesis locomotive. And this is what it looks like here. So let's get right into the build now. So as usual, we're going to start with the rear coupler, so take a dark oak stair, and we'll attach that up on the second layer. Under it, a sideways dark oak vent skate. Then on the next block forward, on the bottom, we're going to put 5 warp stairs facing backwards like this. And on the second layer, we're going to put a cyan concrete in the center and 2 upside down warp stairs backwards on either side. Then come back here, open a birch fence gate above the rail and a dark oak fence gate above that. And do the same thing on this side, above the rail over here. Then on top of this, we're going to go 5 wide of light gray concrete. And we're going to put a bamboo sign on this corner and 1 on this corner. On this top middle up here, put 3 iron trapdoors. Then come in front of this, and on the second layer, we're going to put an outward facing right side up warp stair on either side like this. On the second layer only. Then we'll go back to dark oak fence gates, and we're going to come down on the bottom right here, put 1 here and here. In front of that, put a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle, do a deep slate tile top slab between the wheels. Then up here, we're going to go 5 wide with slabs on the top. Then in front of that, 5 wide of slabs on the bottom. Then we'll skip 1 block out, and we'll get a netherite wheel here. Then a top slab in the middle, and a netherite wheel here. And then this gap, go 5 wide of deep slate tile top slabs. Then we're going to go through and we're going to put a fence gate on the front of these 2 wheels and then put a hopper on the side of all 4 netherite wheels. Next, we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing on this side. Then on these slabs here, we're going to put 3 dark oak fence gates on the side and we're going to open the outer 2. Same thing here, 3 fence gates, open the outer 2. Then we're going to switch over to a polish andesite slab, and we're going to come in front of these fence gates here, and it's going to be on the upper hitbox of the bottom, so a top slab. Skip 1 block forward from the fence gate so there's a gap, and right here do a 3x3 of top slabs in the middle. Above that, do a 3x3 of polish andesite blocks. Then behind this, in the center, do a line of blackstone brick block down the middle to the back. And on the side of it here, put a full row of dark oak fence gates here. And same thing on this side, a full row of dark oak fence gates right here. Then come in front of this on bottom, skip 1 block forward. So there's a gap here. And we're going to go 3 wide of blackstone brick top slabs and 7 long. So a 3x7 in the center here. On the front of it, put 4 slabs in the middle. Then on the side of this, 4 grindstones, and 4 grindstones on this side. Then in front of this, we're going to go 3 wide with sideways dark oak fence gates right here. Just like that. Then come up top with blackstone brick block, and start back here on this polish andesite. And we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with it, and start bringing it forward up here. Come all the way across this, and we're going to come out 1 block past where these fence gates are, like this. Then put a brewing stand on this top corner and 1 on this side. Then we're going to come down on these slabs here on the bottom edge, and we're going to put 6 polished deep slate walls starting from the back and a fence gate here. Repeat on this side, so 6 polished deep slate walls starting from the back of these slabs and 1 fence gate right here. Then we'll come back up here. Now we're going to come in front of this on the next block forward on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail like this. Then in front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle, a deep slate tile top slab. In front of that, 5 wide of slabs on top. In front of that, 5 wide of slabs on the bottom. Then in front of that, 5 wide of slabs on the top again. this, a netherite wheel on each rail, and a slab in the center. Then put a fence gate on the front of these two wheels. Go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these netherite wheels up here. Then we will crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. Same thing on this side. Then on the side of the truck here, we're going to put 3 dark oak fence gates and open the outer 2. Repeat the process over here, 3 fence gates, open the outer 2. Then we're going to come in front of this, in front of these fence gates on bottom. And we need to get a temporary block on here, and we're going to use that to mount 5 warp stairs upside down and facing backwards like this. Then above that, we're going to put 5 cyan concrete. Then in front of this on bottom, we're going to put 3 warp stairs facing forward in the middle, and an upside down warp stair facing outward on either side. Above that, a cyan concrete in the middle, and 2 upside down warp stairs on either side. Then take a dark oak stair for the front coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle top block here. Under this, put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we're going to open a birch fence gate above each rail, and a dark oak fence gate above each of those. Then we're going to come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod right here. Do the same thing on this side, put a sideways end rod right here. Then come behind this on this second layer and do a line of blackstone brick block down the middle across this gap. On the side here, a full row of dark oak fence gates here. And same thing here, a full row of dark oak fence gates here. Then on these front outer corners, an upside down warp stair facing backward on either side, so it looks like that. Then we're going to switch over to warp slabs, and we're going to come off this stair right here and come across to this brewing stand. And same thing here, a row of warp slabs across to the brewing stand here. Then behind the brewing stand, put an upside down warp stair facing forward on each side. Then we're going to come on this back blackstone brick block right here and put an upside down stair facing backward on each side. And behind that, a full row of warp slabs coming across this top and right down to the back, right here. And then same thing here, a full row of warp slabs across here and bring that down to the back. Then up here, on this second layer between the stairs, put a full row of cyan concrete right here. And then repeat on this side, a full row of cyan concrete across here as well. Just like that. Then we're going to come on top of the front. On top of the front, put a yellow stained glass pane on each corner, 3 bamboo planks in the middle. Above that on the middle, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 cyan concrete, then 2 cyan stained glass panes on either side like this. Then we're going to come on the side here, and on the bottom outside edge, on each side, we're going to do 5 bamboo planks. Like that. Then, starting from the front of this on each side, 2 cyan concrete, then 3 bamboo planks. Then above this, 3 cyan concrete on each side, and then 2 bamboo planks. Then we're going to come up here on the front middle and put 3 cyan stained glass panes in the center here, then 1 here and 1 here. Come behind this and put 3 cyan concrete in the middle behind here, like that. Then on the side, do a full row of cyan concrete to the back. And same thing on this side, 4 cyan concrete over there. Then behind this on each side, we're going to do a single column of 4 bamboo planks right here and on that side. Then we're going to come up here on this middle. We're going to put a cyan stained glass pane and a black stained glass pane on either side. Behind that in the center, a single cyan concrete in the middle and 2 black stained glass blocks on either side. Then a cyan concrete here and here, 2 black stained glass panes, and another cyan concrete on the back corner of each side. Then right here, a white stained glass pane for a mirror, and then 1 right here on this side as well. Now on the front here, we're going to put a warp button here and here, and a glow item frame above each of those. Then in the middle of these, put a warp sign and type VIA in all capital, hit it with a yellow dye and a glowing sack. Then a glow item frame on the center above it, and put a frog light in all three of those, and a mangrove button on either side of the top. Then right here in the middle, a dark oak sign with our number, which is 913. Hit it with white dye and a glowing sack. Then we're going to come under this side window on the cab, and we're going to put a warp sign right here with 913. Hit that with white dye and a glowing sack. Then we'll do this side, put a warp sign here with 913, and hit that with white dye and a glowing sack. Now come behind this on the bottom and put 3 upside down bamboo stairs here. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So 3 upside down bamboo stairs in a column here. Then we're going to put a warp door on the top of each side. Then behind this on the bottom, we're going to put a single light gray concrete on each side. Then a column of 3 bamboo planks here and here. Then on either side of this door, we're going to put a column of 4 warp fences here and 4 here. Then repeat on this side, 4 warp fences here and 4 right here. Next, we're going to move down to the rear end. And right here, we're going to put an upside down polished andesite stair on this corner and then one on this side. In front of that, do a full row of light gray concrete all the way across this bottom outside edge to the front. Right up to here. Repeat on this side, a full row of light gray concrete all the way across the bottom right here. Then we're going to take a warp door, put one on the middle of the back here, and then one on this stair, and one on this stair. Then back here, do a 2x2 of light gray concrete on either side of this door. And then we're going to come in front of these side doors here, and we need to put a column of 2 light gray concrete right in front of this door. So 2 here, 2 here. Then on either side of this door, put 2 warp fences on each side. Then same thing over here, 2 warp fences here, 2 here. Then we're going to come on this light gray concrete right here, and we're going to start at the front here. And we're going to put a row of 8 blank bamboo signs coming back. Then 1 mangrove button, and then behind that, a full row of mangrove signs all the way across the bottom till you get to the very back here. And then we're going to repeat on this side. So start at the front and do 8 blank bamboo signs here. And then 1 mangrove button, and then a full row of blank bamboo signs all the way across this light gray concrete from the back right up to this button. Then we're going to come down under the signs on the cyan concrete, and we're going to start right here and put 6 item frames. And we need to repeat on this side, so we're going to start right here, and we're going to put 6 item frames right here, just like that. Then we're going to come back here in front of the door, and on each side, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 deep slate tile walls, skip 1, 2 rows of 3 walls, 2 light gray concrete in here, and then just copy that directly across on this side over here, just like that. Now come up on this front bottom corner and put 3 bamboo planks on either side, then a full row of light gray concrete across here. Same thing on this side. Then on the front, now we're going to do 6 bamboo planks on either side. And then a full row of light gray concrete across here, and a full row of light gray across here. Then come back up to the front again. This time we're going to do 9 bamboo planks on either side. Then we'll do a full line of light gray concrete all the way across the tops of these vents to the very back. Then we'll come straight across the back on top here. And then we'll come all the way back up this side with light gray concrete until it meets up right here. Next, come up in this front corner behind the door. Put a single sided concrete, skip to it wood, skip to it wood, skip to it wood. Come over here and copy that pattern directly across. Then we're going to put 2 stone brick walls here and 2 deep slate tile walls in these 2 gaps. On this side, fill all 3 gaps with deep slate tile walls. Then we're going to put 1 deep slate tile wall on top here and here. Then cyan concrete across here and on this side. Then behind this wall, cyan concrete down to the back. And then straight across the back. And then back up this side right here. Then on top of the back here, we're going to put a glow item frame with a frog light in the center. And on each top corner, we're going to do a warp sign with 913. Hit both of the signs with white dye and a glowing sec each, and then put a stone button under each sign here. Now come on top of the back in the middle and put 2 rows of 3 warp slabs. In front of that, a cyan concrete in the middle and a warp slab on either side. In front of that, cyan concrete on each side, then a warp slab on either side, and a cyan concrete in the middle. In this hole, we're going to put an iron trapdoor in here. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 3 warp slabs in the middle. Then we need to skip 1 block forward in the very center and get a single decorated pot in the middle. Then we're going to go around this pot with warp stairs facing outward, making sure that we wrap around all 4 of the corners, like this. Then we're going to come up here with our warp slabs again. And over on this other side right here, put 2 slabs on this edge, open a warp fence gate and a sideways one behind it for the horn. Then come back here where these stairs are, up here, and start going 3 wide in the middle with warp slabs up to this horn. Then a 2x2 here next to it, then in front of it, go 3 wide with warp slabs in the middle again. And just start bringing that forward across the whole roof, 3 wide here. Then up here, we'll put 2 rows of 3 on the front middle, 2 on each side. Then we're going to put 2 warp stairs facing this way in this hole right here. Then up here on the outer edge, start on this windshield, and we're going to come all the way along this top outside edge with cyan carpet. And we're going to bring that all the way across to the very back. Then we will repeat on this side, start on the back, and we're going to come all the way across this top outside edge with cyan carpet. And bring it right up till it's above this windshield, just like that. Now we're going to make some banners, so come into a loom with a cyan banner and white dye. Put a vertical on the left and a horizontal on the top and bottom. New banner. Vertical on the left and right, and a horizontal on the middle and top. New banner. Vertical on the left and the right, then a diagonal. New banner. Vertical on the right, bottom half white. Then go to cyan dye, put a cyan border around every single one of these. Then we're going to come on these item frames down here and use the banners we just made to spell Canada on them. Just like that. Then we'll do the same thing on this side, so come over here on these item frames and use the banners on the item frames to spell out Canada. Now we're going to come back into a loom, this time with a light gray banner and yellow dye. And we're going to put a vertical on the left and then this diagonal. New banner with just a vertical in the center. New banner, vertical on the left and the right. Horizontal on the middle and the top. Go to light gray dye and put a light gray border around all 3 of these. Then we're going to do a new banner with red dye. Do this diagonal, a vertical in the center. Then go to light gray dye, make the bottom half light gray, and then put a light gray border on it. Then we'll place these. So we're going to come up here in front of this van. And we're going to place this red one here, and then behind it use the banners to spell out VIA. Then we'll come on this side, right here, spell out VIA, and then put the red one right here, so it looks like that. Then we're going to come inside and work on the interior here. In here, start one block behind the door on the same level of it and start filling this 3 wide with cut sandstone blocks. And we're going to fill that whole floor in 3 wide up here to the front of the cab. And we'll also going to put 3 under this windshield, then 3 upside down smooth sandstone stairs. Then a lever here, 2 glow item frames with end crystals. Back here, a 2x2 of blast furnaces on this side. Then we're going to place a door right here. Then we're going to put a stair here and here for seats. Then we'll come through this door. And still on this same level, we're going to do a 3x6 of cut sandstone blocks up here. Then we'll put a 2x2 here, skip 2, and a 2x2 here. In this corner here, place an end portal. Then, in this corner over here, we're going to put 2 blast furnaces here, and then a lever here. Then 2 cut sandstone here, and 2 here. Then put a birch door here, and here, come out here, and 1 here. Then right behind this, we're going to drop all the way to the bottom, and go 3 wide on bottom with netherite blocks. And we're going to fill this whole floor in with netherite, and bring it all the way to the back of the locomotive so it covers all these holes back here. Bring it right to the back. Then we'll come back up in front of this door and use smooth sandstone stairs to make a staircase coming to the bottom right there. Next to the stairs, a 2x2 of cut sandstone blocks and raise that all the way to the roof. Then a column of 4 decorated pots in the middle. Then on the bottom in the center, we're going to do a row of 8 sideways anvils. Above that, 8 netherite blocks. Then we're going to come through on the side of it and put a dark oak button on the side of all the netherite blocks. And then same thing over here, a dark oak button on the side of all these netherite blocks. Then above this, we'll do another full row of anvils on top of it. Then on the top at the front, 4 polished deep slate walls, and then 4 anvils on the top here. Behind this, a column of 4 decorated pots. Behind this, 2 end rods, then 2 rows of 3 smooth stone blocks, a column of 2 up here. Then we're going to put 2 brewing stands up here. Then we'll do a decorated pot and an anvil on top. Behind this, a column of 2 netherite in the center, and across the top, 2 rows of 3 netherite. Finally, 4 decorated pots in the center right here. And now we've completed the engine compartment here, so our interior is all complete. Now out here, we're going to take our bamboo signs again, come right here, and put 3 blank signs across here. Then come behind these banners, and we're going to do a full row of blank bamboo signs across here, and bring that all the way to the back. Then we'll come on the back here. Go ahead and do 3 across here. And then right here on this side, start right here, and we'll come back up this side with our blank bamboo signs. Then skip in front of these banners and add 3 right here. Just like that. And there we have it, folks. We finally completed our Canadian Via Rail GE Genesis locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.